The polished marble floors of the Sterling Enterprises lobby gleamed beneath the morning sunlight. Businessmen in tailored suits moved briskly, carrying leather briefcases, their conversations filled with numbers, contracts, and profits. The air itself seemed to breathe wealth. Among the crowd stood a young woman who didn't belong to this glittering world. Her dress was faded from too many washes, her shoes scuffed from long walks across the city. In her arms, a baby shifted restlessly, clutching at her blouse with tiny fists. Anna swallowed hard, tightening her grip on her son. For weeks she had debated coming here. Every step she had taken through the grand glass doors felt heavier than the last. She didn't fit here. She never had. But she wasn't here for herself, she was here for the little boy in her arms. When the elevator doors opened with a soft chime, a tall man stepped out. His presence silenced the room instantly. He wore power like a second skin. A custom black suit, a silver watch glinting on his wrist, sharp blue eyes that missed nothing. Ethan Sterling, CEO, billionaire, and heir to one of the most powerful families in the country. Anna's heart raced. She hadn't seen him in years, but nothing had changed. His stride was confident, his jawline as strong as she remembered, his aura commanding every glance in the room. He looked untouchable, like a king descending among commoners. And yet, she knew the truth. As he walked past her without a second glance, Anna's courage threatened to shatter. But then her son stirred, letting out a soft whimper. She looked down into his innocent brown eyes, so full of life, so dependent on her. That tiny face gave her strength. "Mr. Sterling." Her voice rang out, trembling but loud enough to make him pause. The crowd turned. Ethan's sharp gaze landed on her, brows furrowed. He didn't recognize her at first. She looked thinner, paler than the girl he once knew. Life had worn her down. Yes. His voice was clipped, impatient. Anna took a shaky step forward, lifting her son in her arms as if he were her shield and her sword all at once. Her lips trembled as she whispered the words she had carried in her heart for too long. "That's your son." The room went silent. Ethan's eyes dropped to the child. The boy blinked at him, curious, clutching Anna's necklace with chubby fingers. And in that instant, Ethan felt something strange, a flicker of recognition, a familiarity he couldn't explain. His jaw tightened. He shook his head slowly. "What nonsense is this?" Anna's heart clenched. She had expected denial, but the sting still cut deep. "This is Liam," she whispered, her eyes glistening. "Your son. Our son." The CEO's carefully built world of logic and control trembled for the first time in years. He searched her face, then the child's, and in those small, round features, he saw something that shook him to his core. The child's eyes, blue, sharp, unmistakable. His eyes. Ethan staggered a step back.